Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today we are back inside Empire of Sin, and this is our episode 3 now of our brand new Nuzlocke series. Yes, that's right, it is 2023 and we are finally back inside this game, picking up our Let's Play where we left off. Now, I kind of feel like we need more gangsters, and I feel like we're going to be needing a lot more gangsters than I can actually put together. So we're going to see how this plays out. I picked up Ma, I've picked up the very first gangster too. Hopefully we can actually get through this without too many deaths. I don't know. I guess we're going to see. But yeah, so we are playing a Nuzlocke rules, and of course for anyone that doesn't know, that didn't watch the very first episode, during our Nuzlocke rules we are not allowed to use our boss. The boss is behind a desk. We're also not allowed to use any weapons whatsoever. And we can't use any healing items while in combat. That also means abilities. So like if I have a medic or a doctor, I can't use their ability to heal my party, which is problems. But you know what? We're going with melee, and melee does have a few healing options inside it. So I feel like it's totally possible, you know, pull off a cheeky little assassination, or pull off having enough proficiency in a weapon where if you actually finish someone off, you can receive a little bit of health there too. So this is our first depot, and as you could see, we are outnumbered. Not only do they have more troops than us inside the building as of right now, and they've also got 4 that are going to be joining them in this battle as reinforcements. Yeah, that could be tough. That could be tough. And I know that it means that I'm going to have to think about every single step that I do, because when I make mistakes, it's going to cost me. Patrick. Love a bit Patrick. I actually really like Patrick. He's a cool little character. Someone I pick up pretty commonly early game. Now, I'm a little bit lucky that all these guys are way back where, so they're a little bit spread out. And it means that I can target these guys up front a little bit more easily. You know what I mean? It looks like we've got walls in the way as well. So again, they're not able to just straight away shoot me. So I'm kind of thankful for that. I actually thought the reinforcement door would be the door that I walked in. So again, I'm thankful that it is not.
I'm on it.
I feel like maybe if we kind of scoot in this little corner, maybe make the AI waste their turn, you know, in moving. Maybe they get a little bit closer because I am melee, which means I have to actually get close in order to fight. Maybe especially like a Ma. I'm regretting picking Ma. Let me tell you that. Because I've just remembered and realized that she has low movement, which means she's not able to cover the battlefield like I kind of need her to.
You got it. I fucking
We'll move Patrick. Get him a nice execution. Look at that. Beautiful. But the more important thing is he's going to get health, and he's also going to get regen. Oh no. Oh, that could have been seriously bad. I forgot about dynamite and grenades and stuff like that. You can get really unlucky with some of them throws. Let's move Clyde up here maybe. Make sure he's behind cover at least, even if it's half cover. Cover's good. I always get so many people comment on my videos telling me that I don't use cover enough. And I'm fully aware that I don't use cover enough. But when I can, I'm going to try in this series. We'll see how that goes. I am using melee after all, so cover is, you know, it's not going to be easy to actually obtain.
You are gonna fucking die!
I have been marked.
Find a better place, you fucker!
See, luckily I've got good body armor on Clyde, which is why he's not actually taking that much damage. If it was one of my other characters with like a little body armor on, it would be a lot bigger numbers we'd be seeing than 10, for instance. And don't forget, guys, if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, think about doing so. Also, if you're watching this video and enjoying what you're watching, do me a favor and hit that like button. Seriously, any interaction is always appreciated. It helps break the whole dreaded YouTube algorithm, and so any help is appreciated. I've just realized the dock is in a bit of a tricky spot. Go on, Clyde. I was really hoping to get bleed, to be fair. I don't seem to be getting enough bleed applied to my moves, which means I kind of need to tweak the weapons I'm using, I think. Obviously, I'm using what I have available to me. But hopefully in a couple of episodes, maybe I'll be able to trade for some better weapons. Maybe there'll be better weapons in the store even. Or maybe, just maybe, the game will be kind enough to award me some decent gear.
Right.
Let's have a look. The lead pipes definitely need upgrading as well. 35 damage is just not going to cut it. Not sure what to do with a dock. I was thinking about attacking, but I think I should die.
All right.
Marta finish someone off.
Damn it!
Patrick, what are we doing, Patrick?
Okay.
Patrick's full health now, which is kind of cool. And Patrick got himself another little kill too. Okay, so the guy is kind of following the dock. Could be problematic. Clyde's on just a titch of health. What can we do with him? Oh, hold on. I feel like... Okay, execute's a really good idea, but let's try and do it so he's in cover. Game doesn't want to respond. There we go. If we do it in cover, it's half cover, but it's better than nothing. We're going to get, what, 30, 35 from the execution, plus we'll be on regen. 30 from the execution, and we're going to be on regen for the next 2 turns, which is cool. So Clyde might be saved. I would really, really be gutted if Clyde died, to be fair. He was our first gangster. I think he's an absolute badass, and I'm hoping we can get him to the end of the game. Is it going to be possible with his 80 health or 88 health? Maybe not. But we're certainly going to try.
Right.
Now remember, we are up against thugs right now. Thugs do not have great accuracy, therefore running through their little overwatches, it's not really too much of a risk because, like I said, their accuracy is pretty poor. But I would not recommend doing it once we get up higher levels and start fighting, you know, the actual factions, because their guys, they hit a little bit more regularly. I'm trying to get Ma to cover the dock. That's my thinking. Now, Patrick's got a decent amount of health. And he can also do a good amount of damage.
Damn it! You are gonna fucking die!
Hey, you're running away. Actually kind of cool. That works out because it means he's getting away from the dock. I was trying to protect her. So Clyde also got a heal, which is good. So let's pop Clyde up. Get him closer to action. He's going to heal one more turn, I think, as well. Now, Patrick is low and in danger. Very low and in extreme danger is Patrick. Doc's turn.
Right away.
So, risk, right? But I've got Ma close by, so Ma should be able to hopefully finish that guy off. 2v1 and all that. The lead pipe's good for pushbacks. Really good for pushbacks.
Sure.
Now, can Ma do her job? She did not do her job.
Yeah.
Gonna pop Patrick inside. That way he gets a little bit of cover. He got a nice little kill. So he done his job. Oh no. The doc's not dead. That's all I care about. As long as we end this soon, she's gonna be just fine.
All right.
Do you know what? If I'm honest, I actually thought this depot would be a little bit easier. Kind of rethinking my life choices right now when it comes to this playthrough. I haven't failed a playthrough ever, and it would suck to fail now. But you know what? I do try and go harder and harder and harder, and I think this is the hardest set of rules we've ever done.
Damn it, I'm fucked.
So Ma just got a kill. We got Patrick here. Now Patrick can go for an attack. It does mean he's going to be in the open, however, but he will get a kill. It was that guy's turn, so hence he's gone.
I'm on it.
Clyde, and now I believe it's the guy all the way down there. 8 on Patrick. Patrick's going to be lucky to make it out of this. I need to end this quick, otherwise the doctor is going to die. She is obviously bleeding out. I'm not exactly sure if I remember how many turns they actually get when they're bleeding out. I really should keep track. Who've we got? Who've we got? Nice little attack. Not going to be killing, but it's going to be enough to, you know, you bat them down a little bit. Ma's just not close enough. She never is, to be fair. She's the one gangster that I'm looking forward to upgrading, because when it comes to the melee playthrough, that movement speed is important. Maybe I can get a trinket to help it. I think I kind of need it.
We did it.
We got a trench knife. We got some armor. That's okay. Well, there we go. We managed to get our first precinct. We're going to occupy this bad boy. And that kind of doubles our land, which is really cool. That's our first depot and our first precinct conquered. Well, that's kind of cool. It kind of went fine. No one died. Everyone kind of lived. We had some moments when people could have died, but you know what? It worked out for the better. Everyone was cushy. We absolutely are going to need some healing, however.
I'm on it.
Let's regroup. I didn't mean to switch leader. Somehow managed to switch leader. Let's get out of here because I need to heal everyone. Of course, we got that many people with us. That's going to be a pain. War has been declared. I really wish you could turn off the autosave. I don't think you can, unfortunately. A real shame. Here we go, let's heal all these guys up. I'm surprised Patrick made it out of there. The guy was... he was looking almost certain for death. But somehow he managed to survive. The doc did literally die. But hey, she made it out. She didn't bleed out. And miraculously, she doesn't need to go to the hospital either. Because that's a feature. Okay, let's have a look. So, I believe we've got enough for Rocco. I like Rocco. I think he's a really cool dude. I think he's got a really cool, unique story. But ouch, he was a little bit more expensive than the other guys. And I forgot, as you go up, they get more expensive and they get more costly. But I think Rocco's a good guy. He'd do for now, absolutely. He's got 100 health, which isn't too bad. He is another doc as well. The more docs, the better. But yeah, I'm happy to have Rocco. Just need to take off his weapons and find him something half decent to use. What's actually going to deal more damage? Well, that deals more damage, but not base damage. I'm going to give him the hatchet. We are the hatchet gang after all. Hatchet Henry. Henry Hatchet. You know what we call ourselves? Let's buy speakeasies. Because that's where 90% of our money is going to come from. Unless, of course, we manage to get ourselves a lot of loan sharks. Loan sharks are expensive, however. Might as well grab a brothel. No, don't give him anything.
I'm on it.
Let's go get ourselves another little racket.
Right away.
These are thugged-owned rackets within our precinct, so we need to get them, and that way we can turn them into something good. 62% chance of winning this. We do actually outnumber them 6-4.
All right.
Should be a nice easy fight. I say easy fight. If I could reach anyone to kill them, it would be amazing.
Let's do this.
Doc can go straight up. 31 damage.
Understood.
And yet again, what do we do now? 27, but we did get the kill. Patrick can't reach, so we're going to line up for the next turn. Mars' turn. There's no way she's going to be able to...
All right.
That's... Well done, Ma. Well done, Ma.
Time to waste these idiots.
It's a life sentence for shooting a judge, asshole.
Now, Clyde obviously doesn't have a very good initiative because he's never seems to be high on that order of who goes first. Bit of a shame.
See you in the gallows.
Rocco. Go for the kill or go for the damage?
Yeah, I'm on it.
We're going to go for the damage. We've only just got him anyway, so it's not as if he's chasing his first little perk.
God damn it! I'm
The doc, however, could use the
I'm
kill.
going.
Oh, shit! I'm done for.
Beautiful.
Damn it! I'm fucked.
We did it.
And there we go, nice and easy. Got ourselves yet another racket, and what are we gonna do? Oh, a loan shark. Now the small ones don't cost that much, so yeah, we'll go for that. I believe the large loan sharks go for $100,000. Now it's been a long time since I done a run through on this game, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. And that's a lot of bloody money, but it is absolutely worthwhile if you guys manage to do it. And if you're wondering if it's worth the investment, it's worth the investment. There we go. Are we all sorted now? Is that the last one? Yes. Yes, it's the last one. So let's go to the next racket we have. This is a 2-star threat, and we are up against 6v6, 49% chance of winning. They reckon we're not going to win this, but I reckon we are. They are a little bit spread out. Kind of annoying. They're not within reach. Once we get a little bit more notoriety and we're able to get some of the better gangsters in this game, we'll be able to get some really good movement, which will be cool and absolutely helpful. I really want Cristiano. Cristiano for me is my favourite gangster. The guy is just a legend. Let me know down in the comments who your favourite gangster to hire is. I know a lot of people love R, but for me, Cristiano is the best gangster in the game. And if you think someone's better, let me know down in the comments. Be very interested to know exactly why you think, you know, what perks, stats, and whatever else you like about them. Might actually get in on the action for a change. Patrick and maybe we just. Ooh. She's not gonna like that.
Coming at you, loser!
Okay, Clyde. We can definitely get ourselves a cheeky little kill.
Oh, shit! I'm done for.
Went for the certain thing rather than, you know, having a bit of a juggle. I want to make sure that Clyde gets his kills, and we actually tick off his melee proficiencies, because he is someone I'd like to keep around.
All right.
I'm on it.
Let's see the Doc get that kill.
Oh, shit! I'm done for.
Got it.
There we go. And gonna shoot at Ma. Ma should be able to run through it. He's only a thug, you know what I mean? So, oh, he did actually connect. Ma got hurt again, but she did get the execution, so she'll be absolutely fine.
Oh, shit! I'm done for.
All right. All right.
And then Rocco to finish.
Oh, shit! I'm done for.
We did it.
And there we go, another little win. £800 there, or $800 for winning that too. That's not too bad. Casinos? Casinos are a good way to make money.
Understood.
I like the interior of the casinos. I think they look really good. I actually think the loan sharks look really good too. I think they're kind of cool.
Here we go.
Where next? Where next? Business agreement. This is my precinct. I'm trying to see this large racket. So this large racket is a part of my first precinct, I believe. And it looks like it's my mission as well, or the current active mission I have. The first step. So let's see what this has to offer. So we are going up against 8, and odds are definitely in their favor. This is possibly the worst layout we could have asked for. This is definitely, you know, ranged weapons that are going to be hammering at us. Not cool.
Gonna crack you in half.
Doc, what can you do? You can attack. I mean, the problem with attacking is that I would have been like dead in the open and
Understood.
just possibly dead. Now, I really like the doc and I don't want to risk her death.
You are gonna fucking die.
Mark target. Mars 10. Mars not going to be able to hit anyone. Again, we're going to move into cover. It does shorten the range, which we can do, but look at Patrick, able to make the next one. Oh, she got nailed. We're suppressed. Clyde suppressed. That's why he's gone down to last in the order. And she is down. So, if we can finish this quickly, she will be fine. But again, I just feel lucky that I didn't put the doc in that situation.
Sure.
Clyde to finish. Come on. There we go. See, it's everyone else's turn now. And we just eliminated yet another person. So I'm not so worried about Clyde being in the open because our guys are a lot closer. There's going to be providing a lot more options and hopefully a few more distractions. So it's not just going to be all on Clyde.
Let's do this.
There we go. And this is going to be another one taken out as well.
Oh shit! I'm done for.
So that's 2 less than she had to, you know, contend with. Not really sure why Nora got lucky then. Put Patrick up down by the side.
Time to waste these.
Luckily he had to reload and now it's Clyde's turn. He didn't actually get anything done to him at all.
I'm on it.
Again, this is against thugs. They miss a lot. Do not try that later in the game. Note to self.
I'm on it.
What can we do? Good amount of damage. He is running away. He wants none of it. Finish another one off. These two are making a good team.
Oh shit! I'm done for.
Ma can do absolutely nothing again. I guess triggering the Overwatch is about the only useful thing she's done in this round.
Okay.
Patrick's turn.
Oh, shit. I'm done for.
This was a big place. We definitely had some things against us here, but you know what?
I'm on it.
I reckon this was a bit easier than I thought it would be.
Oh, shit.
Clyde got himself another little kill as well.
Gotcha.
Right away.
Now Nora to finish.
Ah, damn it. I'm fucked.
Ma has been absolutely useless. Do you know what? She's another body though. She's a target for the other AI to worry about or to focus on. She may not be able to reach anybody, which happens to be what's been happening, but she is that extra target.
Damn it.
Oh, Clyde, that's a good kill, man. 62 damage, ain't bad.
All right.
And thanks to Rocco, it looks like Dr. Quinn has got herself yet another kill. Wait.
Out of here like that.
Oh no. Our first death, guys. That was our first death. It's our first depot and it's our first death. Well, this episode has ended on a sour note, but there we go. Our first gangster is dead.
All right.
I really thought the doc would have killed him. But there we go. That is it. That is done. Guys, I'm going to end this episode here. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Comment your thoughts down below. And do you think I could have saved my poor gangster that died? I knew that putting her in the open was going to lead to disaster. So it's my own fault, really. And I guess at the same time, I was right. It is what it is, but there we go. Our first depot, our first death, and this was a pretty good episode. But anyway, I will see you in the next episode next week. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Until next time, happy gaming.